Welcome back to another Falcons franchise, everybody. I hope y'all are all having a happy new year as we start this off here in 2016, week 11, though, of the 2018 season, of course, on here. And if you remember, we left off here having to play the Seahawks. So, like always, I'm going to go ahead and go to their roster real quick, check out what the Seahawks have going on, and see if we can see any things that may help us stop them going forward. So, Seahawks still have Russell Wilson, who is a 99 overall quarterback. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. 99? Wow. Apparently, Russell Wilson can do no wrong. And they have Aaron Murray backing him up with Dylan Thompson behind him as well. At running back, Adrian Peterson. So, not only a 99 quarterback, but a 93 running back as well. And Adrian All Day Peterson is leading the charge with Juwan Thompson, Trent Richardson, and John Kuhn backing him up. At fullback, of course, John Kuhn here. At wide receiver, Jermaine Kearse, Najee Clark. I remember scouting this guy actually. He was a rookie last year, so I think I remember scouting him. Rashawn Oliver, that name sounds familiar too. Jerron Kreiner and Stephon Blake. And even these young guys are still in the mid to high 70s. So they have a pretty solid wide receiver core on top of a good running game. Jimmy Graham at tight end, that also solidifies that with a second year player, Dallas Ryan, and a rookie. These two guys don't seem to be a problem, though. Left tackle, 82. Left guard, 99 overall, with Alvin Bailey playing left guard for them. Center, 82. Right guard, Terry Poole, 76. And then right tackle, Justin Britt, 86. At left end, they have Patrick Randall, 89 overall, DN. Third year now in the league for him. With Andre Branch backing him up. And then right in, they have Lawrence Guy, 74 overall, with Montori Hughes backing him up. And then let's see, D tackles, Jaleel Taylor, 74, Jarrell Powell, 68, and Daniel McCullers, 64. This is a rookie, too, D tackle. So potentially the middle of the line could be a little bit weaker. I don't know this guy's strength or anything like that. He's 324 pounds, 87 strength. He's probably can hold his own. But just from that D tackle, it looks like they may be playing more of a 3-4 front instead of a 4-3. Left outside linebacker, Bruce Irvin. Bobby Wagner in the middle, 96 overall. Stephen Tulloch at 80, backing him up. It's no doubt why they're 8-1 so far in the season. Quentin Coples, right outside linebacker, 84 overall. Cliff Averill backing him up. Corner, Richard Sherman, 99 overall. This is the third 99 overall player on this team. Yeah, because Russell Wilson was 99. They had the left guard who was 99, and now Richard Sherman, 99. This is ridiculous. With Darren Taylor, Alfonso Denard, Gabe Narcissi, and Tyrell Russell. That's a weird spelling for that first name. What is going on, cookies? And then free safety, Earl Thomas. So four 99 overall players on this team. Four. Earl Thomas, 99 overall free safety, with Daryl Stuckey at 75. They can't afford this team, man. Wait a minute. And then, of course, Cam Chancellor at 93 overall, strong safety. Yo, we got our work cut out for us in this game. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Caleb Sturgis and Sean Powell round out their kicking core. And you know what? We can't avoid it. We got to play this game. It's on our schedule. And so we're going to do what we can do best and go out. Yeah, development trade on Max for real. We're going to go out, though, and try to win this one. Play the upset card here. Honestly, I did not see a weakness in that team at all. The closest thing maybe was their D tackles, you know. But otherwise, I really didn't see a weakness in that team. Looks like they recovered in every aspect of the game. From having Adrian Peterson at running back to Russell Wilson at 99, the doggone safeties in the 90s, with and a corner in the 90s. 99, I mean, Richard Sherman and whoever their free safety was, that was 99. But, if we can play like we did last game, no turnovers or anything like that, we might be okay. What'd you say, Cookies? Who do you think the Falcons should go after in free agency this year? I don't know. Hopefully, a good middle linebacker, maybe another D end opposite of Beasley. I've been hearing talks about potentially someone like Mario Williams potentially being free, because I know he's not happy up there in Buffalo, and I think he would fit well as a 4-3 D end in our system here. So I think that could be a good pickup. But we need linebackers, we need offensive line. So there's a lot of needs that we do have. I don't know. But the way Dan Quinn likes to play, though, that front four has to be able to get pressure. They have to be able to get pressure. That's his style, though.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance and Phil Simms getting set for the
call. All right, so we're in the hunt. We're on the outside looking in right now, as it is, with New Orleans, of course, having the #1 spot. But, yeah. Let's see if we can do it.
Coaches, don't worry about mistakes that you've made in the past or some of the good things. This is it. One game, it means everything.
You say, do you think they should also take a flyer on Josh Gordon, though with supervision? Yeah, that's kind of risky, I mean, I would rather actually go after a wide receiver in the draft or something like that, or maybe a good value free agent wide receiver outside of Josh Gordon, because he's got, his own set of problems, and I thought he was going to be staying in Cleveland. So, I don't know. I wouldn't take that up, especially not with a young head coach. Like as far as young experience-wise as a head coach, I'd rather not have those kind of problems right now. Here we go. Opening kickoff. Let's do this. Trey Robinson getting it right up the middle and getting us to, the 32? Off a short kick. I'll take it. I will take it.
So we've got a young quarterback with some experience.
Dylan Hudson, number 18.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent.
Just broke 1,000 yards passing yesterday. Yo, we have not been throwing, though. If you've been watching the series for this season, we really don't have a lot of throwing yards per game. We've been getting almost as many rushing yards as throwing yards per game. But that's okay. We do what works. Well, the D tackle is not the weak spot. They answered that question. Maybe our O-line is just that weak or something, because I would have thought we would have been able to handle that D tackle. But, we do have a young center and whatnot, so maybe that was the reason why for that one right there. We'll have to wait and see, though. Let's see if we can get it moving. 2nd and 9. Tevin Coleman on the outside right here. Old Faithful. Oh, yes! Good block right there on the outside. Picked up 2 guys with it, actually. I mean, he didn't, stop them, but he chipped them enough to knock them off their path. And that's what we need. Right there. You saw the guy falling. That's perfect right there. I will take that all day. Let's see if we can get something else going here. Great job, Jermaine Gresham. Jermaine Gresham catching that and almost powered through that, it looked like. But 4 people on him. Kind of hard for him to get away. Still, I'll take that all day and twice on Sunday.
Coming to the line at the 39. Looking to go up top again on 1st down. Bruce Irvin has the sack.
Who the heck was my right tackle? I mean, I know Bruce Irvin is good, but who the heck was the right tackle? Look at that. I couldn't even step up into the pocket.
Players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks.
The Julio Richard Sherman matchup should also be a good one in this game. But been on a cruise all week and saw we beat the Panthers. Yeah. What a thing to come back to right there. Oh, get it, Julio. That was a heck of a game. I was there in person for that game. Let me tell you, that was crazy to see.
What a strong secondary they have.
All right.
As they have really found a way to shut
3rd and 13. See if we can get something here. Just get something.
We'll look to get to the 29 to pick up a first.
Block, 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 block. 1st down. Give it to me. Dylan Hudson. Yes. That's how we make it. That's how we're going to win this game right there. Making big plays when we need them. Great job by Dylan Hudson. Yeah, I agree with you, Cookies. I could also see a bunch of former Seahawks coming in. Yeah, with Dan Quinn, I already heard we're trying to potentially get the guy that was picking the talent for them, their GM or whatever. So.
First and 10.
Nope. Yep. No! Tap, tap, tap. Oh, he had it. I didn't think he would, but he had it. Otherwise, I would have ran with that my doggone self. That's okay.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play.
2nd and 10. See if we can keep it going.
2nd and 10.
Another outside toss. Pick up. Great job. Power through. Look at Tevin Coleman running over Earl Thomas, I believe that is. That was crazy. You said you're so sad you missed it, but you did see the Julio catch. Hey, the Julio catch was a great catch to have, too, in that game. That was an amazing one, the way he went up over the top. Third and inches. Let's see if our O-line can hold it for just a second. Good job, Patrick DeMarco, powering through to get us the first down.
Good job that time by the offense.
Nothing fancy.
First down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
All right, we gotta push this one right here. 1st and 10. Said Falcons should have been going deep early. Hardy was also open. Really? Oh, okay. All right. I don't like this setup, but I'm gonna run with it.
Gives it to him again.
No! I told you I didn't like the setup. I probably should audible to a short pass, but they had that dude sitting on the outside. That's what kind of scared me about that one. All right. Let's see what happens here.
Loss of 4 on the play. 2nd down and a long way to go. Bryant.
Look at that. Martavis Bryant touchdown. First score of the game. Let's go Falcons. That is what I need to see right there. Martavis Bryant coming up big, cutting just in front of the safety that was deep.
Now they come out for the point after.
Oh shoot, win. All right, we're good, we're good, we're good. Now, the challenge. Let's see if our defense can even slow down that powerful offense that they have. Oh my gosh.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick.
Here we go, here we go.
No return here as he takes
they're just gonna take a knee. Hey, you know what? I'll take that all day. If they have to take a knee every single time, I will take that all day. Over 2,000, yep, 2,500 yards passing, 18 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. So he's not perfect. He's got interceptions on the year. We just got to force them today, and that's what we will be out to do.
Falcons lined up in the nickel. First down at the 20.
What? How did he come down with that? Do I think we should keep Alfred? Maybe as a nickel. I don't see him playing number 2. You know, I don't think he's a number 2 corner. I think there's probably somebody else better out there. Alfred lets a lot of stuff get by him. I mean, it actually is bad when you can notice teams picking on Alfred on purpose.
2nd down and 8 following the completion.
I don't think he can. I think what it is he just. Oh, what? Okay, I was gonna say I think what it is that Alfred can't cover deep. You know, I think he's good on the short stuff underneath, but if you're talking about somebody going deep over the top on him, I don't think he has the speed to keep up with him. So. But that's just me. All right, let's try to put a little pressure on him here. It'd be nice to see Collins eventually get by him.
The Seahawks get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Wilson's got it in the gun.
Good tackle. Good tackle. Who do we tackle? Was that Adrian Peterson? That is. They gave him a different number. We just made a stop.
Late in the first, and that's
Oh
a
my
big stop
goodness.
on
If
third
we can
down.
get another
Bring
score
up the
here,
punt,
that would be
and now they'll
great.
look to extend the lead.
Yeah, good job by the defense, but I'll say this for the offense.
Let's see,
You
4th
gotta
and
show
8.
more imagination if you want to have success, especially on third downs.
He's going to challenge.
Oh, what happened to my blockers? Let's see, Cookies. You said we actually don't have a nickel corner, so we pulled up the percentages, and all of our CVs perform better on the outside. Really? And then Whiplash said Collins is still learning, but I don't think Collins is ready. I don't know. Maybe it's, first year in the pro system and all of that stuff, so there could be still room for him to grow. He's a young player, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, especially for rookie year. Why'd he stop? I don't like that. I don't know why he stopped. If he was able to catch that in stride, he could have been gone another 5 yards or so. All right. We're keeping it simple. We're going with what's working. 2nd and 6 here. Oh, into the first already. You said Collins shouldn't have been the pick. Definitely Raw had better corners on the board. Yeah, maybe. It's, hindsight is 2020. I know too, though. When you're looking at it initially and everything like that, he looked like a solid corner. You see what he did in college and everything like that. It looked like he was a good pick. So I don't know. I didn't follow so much with the corners or anything like that for that draft. So I can't tell you how it was compared to others. But, like they say, hindsight is 2020 in that regard. I'm sure there are probably some better. There's always a sleeper somewhere. 2nd and 6. Toss outside. Pick it up. Oh! DeMarco left me. If he picked up the guy, Cam Chancellor in front, we might have been gone to the house. Wow, he left me. All right. Same deal, 3rd and 2. We're not going to do anything fancy. They're playing this 3-4. This should be open right there where that left guard is. Oh, not a hold.
There's a flag right there.
It better be on them. Oh, come on. Really? You said Will Blackman has a potential free agency for nickel? Yeah, I could see something like that. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe that just happened, y'all. I cannot believe that just happened.
Down after the penalty.
All right, here we go.
Takes off with it.
Get up there. By the way, if y'all keep wondering why I'm doing the play actions to the left side instead of the right, it's because Hudson is a left-handed quarterback. So if he's rolling out to that side, it's easier for him to take off and run or throw on that side. So that's why I do that. To the right side, they kind of turn sort of weird, and he's got to then kind of throw across his body, running one way and trying to throw with the other hand. It's yeah. All right, let's see.
First down coming up.
1st and 10. Keep it moving. Great catch. Jermaine Gresham on the inside, boxing out the linebacker a little bit right there. Great throw by Hudson. Getting us another 1st down and into field goal range. Let's keep it moving. Oh, they're coming out in a 3-4 over here. Coleman, is that another first? Is that another first? Nope, 2nd and inches. They robbed us. Said you'd also like to see the Falcons snag Jeremy Lane from the Seahawks. I don't know much about him, but anybody that can help us out, hey, I'm all down for it. But I actually don't know much at all about Jeremy Lane.
At the 22-yard line, here they come.
I shouldn't be doing this play here. We're right here on the inches, but we'll do it just to throw them off. Great. No, that's not a hold. That was a legitimate block on the shoulder. They better not call that back. Oh, my goodness. Martavis Bryant. Really? Oh, my goodness.
2nd and 8 after
all right.
the penalty.
2nd and 8. That's fine. We're all right. Run, run, run. Throw it away.
And he just tosses it in.
There was nothing there. Can he play number 2? You're talking about Jeremy. Wait, you're talking about Will Blackman, right? I don't know. I don't know if he can play number 2. Like I said, I haven't really seen too much of him, so.
It's 3rd down coming up. The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense.
Did he catch that? Oh, wow. Jermaine Gresham coming up big. Unbelievable. I don't know how he managed to snag that when there was coverage that tight, but he did, and we did. Let's keep it going.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Are you referring to Jeremy Lane? I don't know.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Coleman's tackled.
Great run right there by Tevin Coleman. Yeah, like I said, I don't follow too many of the other teams when they have, like, you know, their 2nd, 3rd corners as much. Yeah, no. Now for our roster, you know, I tend to know us, obviously. But yeah, other teams, unless they're like a superstar or something like that, or even just a regular big name, or you know, something out of the usual, like a backup quarterback coming in, then I don't tend to know as much about them. Get it, Coleman. Great job right there. Look at where we are, y'all. Look at where we are. 1st and goal with the 2-minute warning looming here.
The offense in the red zone, and you know, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about
Coleman cut inside too to catch that block from the center.
Take some chances.
We're gonna wait till the 2-minute warning. We could use that rest. Look at Julio and Martavis Bryant. They are tired out.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this one.
All right, try it simple again here. Gonna try to bust it right up the middle.
As we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission. And a gain of 4.
Oh, wow. I thought DeMarco was gonna make it in there. I really did.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. 2nd and goal. Toss to the outside.
In there. Oh, they let what's his name get it? Gray. LaMarcus Gray came in for Coleman and steals his touchdown. But hey, a touchdown is a touchdown, and we will go up after the extra point, 14-0. We're playing pretty solid right now on both sides of the ball. I'm liking what I am seeing.
Listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side.
Okay, I'll try that whiplash. I know sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't, but I'll try to be more consistent about that. Tell the O-line to shift to the right when and then my fullback is more likely to block that safety. Yeah, I'll definitely try that out.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. They're setting up the return.
Good hit. I don't know who that was. Was that Bartu? Yeah, Bartu lit him up. Let's go. We just got to hold out here, defense.
This offense would love to get some points on the board right now, and it would help if their top receiving threat also made his presence felt for the first time today.
Yeah, it sure would, wouldn't it? You know, that's what you need. You need energy from your star wide receiver. They need to make a catch, break
wow.
or get some yards, and get everybody excited about the play. If they can get it to him, maybe he can make that play to get this offense going.
See if we can get something here.
Hustle up, get that football
holding on them. It's got to be holding on them.
Timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
Holding offense.
Yes. Push him back.
We'll take the penalty.
Still 1st down.
Nick Fairley in the middle. Maybe we can get him to pressure.
1st and 20. Gets it out for the completion.
Really?
Peterson's tackle.
2 missed tackles on that one.
15. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Doing it again.
No time to waste. They hurry to the line. Wilson from the shotgun. it into his body.
Good tackle. Good tackle. That was Alfred right there, too, I think. Yep, Robert Alfred coming in, making a play.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds.
3rd and 3. What'd you say? Based on Seattle and Kansas City ties, you can see the Falcons go after Donald Stevenson to play. Right guard, maybe.
Just a quick drop back. Throws the pass.
Good defense.
Looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Tom Bahali, Brandon McBain, Bruce Irvin. Yeah, I can see us going after a few of them.
They throw the football. Everybody thought they were going to run it. They were trying to be too clever.
Yo, our defense is on point right now. Let's go. That's a deep kick. All right, Whiplash, I'm going to try your suggestion. I'm not going to try to throw it here, honestly, because of the fact that I don't want to risk giving up pick 6. So we're going to try your suggestion here. Slide them to the right.
The other side, you got to do something different on defense. You know, there's a rule that
Yeah.
says you can blitz if you want to. You don't have to
Oh, stay on your feet.
He's now over.
That worked, though. Nice job right there. Good suggestion. Let's try it to the other side. I'm going to run it again. Look, if they can't stop it and we were able to get out of bounds on that one, I don't see why we need to change it up.
Stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Oh, don't call that hold. Looks like they're just looking to throw a flag now.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Where does that put us? 1st and 17. Yeah. Oh, well. I think we might just, Really?
First down at the 27. Handoff out of the I formation.
All right, then. Let's go, LaMarcus Gray. We're going to play like that.
2nd and 2 coming up.
Let's go. If we get this first down here, I may call this timeout.
Falcons snap it at the 41. Wide to the left.
Face mask. Face mask. Call it.
The first down.
Y'all saw that.
Personal foul. Face mask.
There we go. Accept
His
that.
head got yanked back the other way.
All right, I will kind of do a little short pass here. Try to get us into field goal range.
That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Oh, I thought he had it. That was scary. I wanted to throw it underneath, but they played it well. I really did want to throw it underneath.
Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here.
You would love for us to pick up Bruce Irvin? Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa. What happened?
The Falcons signal for the timeout.
What in the world happened on that play?
3rd down on the way.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. 3rd and 13. Oh, come on, Gresham. All right, we'll punt this away. I wanted to get like, well, from when we had it at the 40, I wanted to get like 5 more yards. I mean, I could try to field goal, but I don't think we have the wind in our favor. You know what? Bump it. Oh, nope. 61-yarder. Heck no. I can tell you that right now. That is not happening. I know our kicker isn't that good. Darn.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback.
All right, well, you know what? That was a good half, though. A very good half. 14-0. We get another defensive stop here, we'll be sitting pretty.
Fields the football at the 3. Gets out past the 20 and brought down.
All right, here we go. Here we go. You know, though, we still haven't really gotten pressure on Russell Wilson, though.
The Seahawks talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have
Y'all get on him.
drive starters. Catch the defense.
Looked like the middle linebacker was about to let him ride through.
Right here and right now to get this offense going.
Come on, 2nd and 5. Come on, defense.
Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. The Seahawks have it at the 29.
Ooh, good hit. Trufant knocked it out of his hands.
It's almost always for the same reason. They take
Said you're fine with Justin Durant, but you're unimpressed with Brooks Reed. Then Whiplash said, I think Warlow could be replaced. Yeah, he probably will be. He should be. No, he probably will be eventually. As a backup, I think he'll be relegated to backup. I don't see him getting cut because, he's actually done an okay job for us, especially considering, he's not the most talented of people out there. But come on, fellas.
That's another reception, giving him 2.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
First down and 10.
Get him. Vincent Ray coming up with the first sack of the game for us. That's what we need to see. I was trying to get Beasley off, but they made Beasley get sucked into that block.
Everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
Nothing fancy here. Let's make sure we can get after him, though. Good evening.
Quick drop back.
Hold on. Oh, come on, man. What's your name? Let's see. Adams Gaming Channel. Nice. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying the game so far. 3rd and 9. We have got to make another stop here. Come on, defense. Got to beat these 8-1 Seahawks out here.
Wilson's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Makes the reception. Breaks the tackle.
Get AP down on the ground. Golly. Good sign, Danny Trevathan, to take away inside linebacker being a draft need. Maybe.
Nice job that time by the defense.
Let's see, 4th and 10. Here we go. We made another stop. That's what we needed. Now we just got to waste the clock and move the ball.
4th down coming up.
Preferably move the ball first. Because if we can score, then it doesn't matter how much time we waste. That one went out the back. I'll take it. What do y'all say? We throwing up as a try to challenge Sherman? I'm okay with doing that. Depends on how tight Sherman is. Bump it. We'll throw one deep unless they drop the safety back. If the safety goes with him, I ain't doing it. Nope. That did not work out well. Bobby Wagner was all over us.
Nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down. Here
we go. Get there. No, what happened to the block? What happened to the block? What'd you say, Whiplash? I see a bunch of probable drafts saying wide receiver is a need to take the strain off of Julio. Yeah, I mean, a good wide receiver could definitely help. Is it a necessity? I think we got other needs more important, but maybe.
The Falcons get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first.
Get up there. There we go. Get up there. Was that a first? Was that a first? 4th and inches. We're going for this. We're going for this. I feel robbed.
They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
We're going DeMarco again, right up the middle. I feel robbed right there.
And short. The Falcons will take the snap from the 30.
Get up there. Let's go, DeMarco. You said throw it. You got to check Broncos free agents. Oh, okay. Oh, man, that was a tough down right there, but we got it, doggone it. Julio just dropped it.
Can't hold on.
He had it. What in the
Sometimes
world?
when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might
I can't believe
drop a
Julio
few,
just dropped
but when he
that.
does catch it, it can make a big play.
The Seahawks will come out in the dime. 2nd down and 10. Makes the catch.
There we go. Dellen's Brandon coming up big right there. Oh, my goodness. I thought he was going to be able to toe tap and stay in, but still, I'm okay with that catch. That was a great job right there.
The play action fake by the quarterback was so good, the defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
Here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Now 1st and 10. He's scrambling down. Finds his mark.
That was risky, I know. Rolling to the right and throwing to the left, but the guy I wanted to throw to was covered up. So, yeah, that's what happened there.
2nd down.
What'd you say? Broncos cannot pay Malik Jackson, and Derek Wolfe. Falcons can snag one of those DNs.
And the 3.
Yeah, they're talking about in real life, Adams.
Atlanta will be back momentarily for the start of the 4th.
Here we go. 2nd and 7.
Final quarter underway now with this snap.
Stay up!
The one who
Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened to our blocking, but it was like it was non-existent on that one. Absolutely non-existent. Okay, that's fine.
What happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job at the offensive line.
3rd and 8 coming up. The Falcons will set up. The 44 is the 1st down line. Pressure.
Ooh.
Bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Oh, Bobby Wagner stayed with the tight end right there. He stayed with Jermaine Gresham. Batted that away at the last second. Great play by them. But you know what? Our drive did his job. It wasted a lot of time off the clock. I wish we could have ended up with something, a field goal or something. But I'm okay with that, though. Wait, the wind's going to the right. We'll go to the right, too, then. That's out at the 1. Out at the 1.
They have just flipped field position thanks
Who
to that
called
punt,
it?
and now the
Oh
offense
my
is
gosh.
really backed into a corner. The Seahawks
Wow.
offense has been
Let's
nowhere
go,
in sight here
Falcons.
for quite a while. 3
Rise
consecutive
up on 'em.
drives
Let's
have
go.
come away
All right.
empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase.
He said a D-line is a must. We can't stop runs. We can get a sack, but can't get. We can stop runs, but can't get a sack to save our lives. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Get this thing moving.
1st down now in a dangerous spot here.
All right.
The Seahawks come out. Jumbo package on the field. Here's the handoff to Adrian.
Don't let him do that. All right, I was about to say, don't let Adrian Peterson run on us like that. Yes, you heard me. Seahawks have Adrian Peterson and Russell Wilson and a bunch of other people. You know what? I was going to take a little risk there, but no, I'm going to continue to play it safe out here.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Wilson's lining up in the pistol.
Oh, almost had the safety. Almost had the safety. He said Von Miller was up for free agency last time you checked, but more than likely they're not going to let Von Miller go. And then Cookies, he said allowing DN guard center to be free agents needs would open up the draft so much. Yeah, it definitely would, because then you could draft for best player available instead of having to go for need, which is always a good thing because that leads to potential trades and shoring up your depth at other positions. Did he get that? Yeah, he must have got a knee on the ground. Son of a gun. Come on, y'all. All right.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
This is taking a risk, I know, but I got to.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Got the completion. And
Yeah.
brought down
It's a good thing we were able to make that tackle because we had nobody else that guy missed.
By the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a 1st down.
Wilson's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. First down at the 45. To the
What?
sideline.
Who got burned that bad? DJ Hayden? Really? Thought he would have did a better job than that one.
Not run enough in the NFL. The corner route. So many times, receivers just go across the
I
field.
really
they
thought
go
he would have done
short.
better than that.
But when you make these double moves like that, you get wide open, and what a throw by the quarterback.
Wilson's completion percentage, 80% on the day.
Yes, we are sending that blitz.
Wilson's going to take it from the gun.
What happened now? Holding on them, please? Yeah, oh yeah. Hey, I definitely agree with Pleasure. You need one for the future. You know, you want one. Yes. You want to be in a similar situation to how it was for Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers. You know, you give him time to learn the system, to develop underneath a vet. You know, so I'm not saying for an immediate start, but I am saying it's definitely worthwhile for the future.
Wilson's alone in the backfield. First and 20. Looking long. And
Good defense.
can't connect.
Although Ben Ward kind of fell awkward, but good defense. Second and 20.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The Seahawks line up, split backfield.
It's hard getting Beasley to get pressure on him here.
Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for
Especially when they can double team him like that. You notice that they double team whoever I'm playing on? That is crazy. And I would do 4 up there, but last time I did that, we got burned. I'll do it again. See, I like 4 on the D-line because then they can't double team the DN.
the Falcons with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Yeah, if any of y'all read anything about the Falcons on Reddit as well, I don't know if y'all know, but my wife is actually one of the mods for the Falcons Reddit page, so, you know, that's kind of cool.
Route, deep down the field, going towards the goalpost. It's not called enough in this league. Nice throw by the quarterback.
Wilson's completion percentage, 70%.
All right, first and 10.
First and 10.
No!
He's got a wide open alley.
Oh!
And now Wilson slides down.
Good job that time by the quarterback
All
sliding.
right.
The team, you
I
are
don't like how
valuable
that
to
played
them.
out.
Throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
Second down and 4. He's got the catch.
That is crazy.
It's a nice drive by the offense.
Said you grab EJ Manuel, definitely not in the fold in Buffalo. Then Adams Gaming Channel said Von Miller's in his contract year. You know the Broncos are going to let him go because they're focused on keeping Peyton Manning's name intact. And don't forget to re-sign him. Welcome to Atlanta, Von. We'll never forget you. That would be dope, though. Hey, that would be awesome if Von Miller ends up in Atlanta.
In the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
First and goal. Catch made.
Get here. Golly. Come on, y'all.
2-minute warning.
I don't know how we're getting burned so bad. You know, it's like we should have somebody in the area, but nobody's there.
Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Second and goal from the 1.
Oh, Ben Ward got destroyed. Was that Javon Curse? Yep. Ben Ward got absolutely burned on that route. Nothing we could do about
Nice
it.
throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money.
Probably should have
Not a
put
big window. It
Southward
doesn't
in
matter
there.
at the end of the day. Great control of the football.
That's all right,
Put it
though.
Right in there for the touchdown.
We just got to hold out here. A minute 56. They got 3 timeouts, but so do we.
Falcons are awaiting
If
the
we can get a
kickoff.
few first
They
still
still have the lead.
we may
They
have
must
this.
Avoid any kind of mistake here late in the 4th.
Let's go, Trey.
Score
Let's go, Trey.
13-7.
Oh,
Gets out
nope,
past
nope.
the
Trey Robinson had
20
nowhere to go.
and brought down
All right,
at
let's
the
go back to what
24.
worked.
The Falcons came out
Coleman,
today and it
6
really
carries
looked
for
like the
33
running
at the
game would be
start,
big
and then
for
since
them,
then,
but it's
nothing. I
fallen
know.
off a bit. Coleman's had less success
That's all right.
as this game's gone on, Phil.
It's hard to physically dominate a team.
Said Eric Berry's up too.
The domination was there.
Let's go. Let's go. Get up. Who left the guy? We had two guys. Two guys out there, and one of them left either Bobby Wagner or Stephen Tulloch alone. Oh, my gosh. I'm getting annoyed by that. I don't know about how y'all feel, but I am getting annoyed by that.
2nd and 11. Gets away from the pressure. And it's swatted away.
Wow. That safety played that one very well. Should have ran it again. That was on me. Get them to waste that timeout. I will throw it here because I really do want the first down. But I should have ran it last time.
Fans certainly had their heartbeat raised a week ago in a last-second victory.
There it is. Jermaine Gresham getting the first down. Let's go. Jermaine Gresham has had a big game today. He really has.
They got a defense that can make plays. They like the situation they're in.
It's first down.
He really, really has. All right.
Coleman's taking the handoff.
That's okay. I'll take that all day right there. Now I'm definitely about to run it. Y'all about to see runs out the wazoo here.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
Uh-oh. We may have this one right here.
Right back to him.
Good job. Good run.
At the 46. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I love situations like
He said
this.
Ish isn't bad, just not so good in coverage. Ishmael, yeah.
Put 2 hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. And most of all, stay in bounds.
Now looking at 3rd down.
Get up there. Get up there.
Coleman's going to take the hand.
And the first down. That will do it. And we will walk away victors here, 14-7. We're about to just take a knee.
Nice job. They knew if they got 1 first down, it would probably seal the game, and they got it done.
Let's see. QB Neal.
Ball at the 47.
Said, SS here is basically a linebacker. But you'd like to know how he covers. Okay.
Takes a knee.
And then War is most likely gone, or W-A-H-Y, as I call him. Cardo Allen will keep for sure. We need to replace William Moore, though, on the other side. Yeah, that's possible. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we managed to give the Seahawks their 2nd loss of the year, and that also propels us to 6-4 on the year. 14-7 close game. We started off great, and then we slowed down, but we managed to do just enough to maintain the lead here and win this game. No interceptions, though, by either side, as far as I can tell. I don't remember any of them. Honestly, it was just a solid defensive effort by both teams. So, but I'm glad we were able to come away victorious here because we needed that to stay in the playoff race with the Saints. So, and if y'all remember, if you watched the first season, you know that I lost to the Seahawks in the playoffs. So I've kind of got this little vendetta against them since then. It was them. I know I lost one time too. I lost to the Lions last season, and I forget who it was in year 2 that I lost to in the playoffs. But yeah, I try to remember those teams so I can see what's up. Also, Shaq, I made a couple plays on Pigskin. Nice, good job, man. You saw though, we're actually not that bad. I'm gonna be starting the freshman quarterback on Pigskin over the senior quarterback. Even though the freshman's only a 73 and the senior's a 77, but the freshman I think has a lot more potential, and that game time experience will definitely come in handy. So now that we've done this, let's go ahead and advance. Next week we got the Browns. I don't know how they're doing, but we're gonna check on that, and we're gonna see how the Saints did and the Panthers. Whew. That was close, though. That was very, very close. I was hoping we could have scored another field goal before the half, though, if y'all remember. Just got knocked out of field goal range on that one. And these advances are taking longer and longer. Does it take this long for y'all, too? I know before it used to be quick, and I guess something changed, and now they start to take forever. Oh, and also on a side note, and let me know what y'all think too. I've been talking, not talking. I've been thinking about doing an NCAA one as well, getting that started back up again. NCAA 14, and okay, I'll get back to that in a second. Let's see. We got the Browns who are 3-7. That's not bad. That looks good for us. And divisionally, the Panthers lost again, and the Saints are at 6-4 with us. So we are in great position to make things happen. But yeah, so as I was saying though, I was thinking about getting started with an NCAA franchise sort of thing like this, just something to do, offline, probably just me. But if that's something that you think y'all be interested in seeing, though, definitely let me know. I was thinking if I did it, I'd probably do what I've done in the past, where I start off at a one-star school as a coordinator, and then just work my way up to the bigger schools from there. You know, and it doesn't take long. It really doesn't. But I figure that way it gives me time, and it lets y'all kind of see what's going on and whatnot. And if y'all are even on when a coaching carousel comes around, y'all could even tell me what you think as far as jobs, if I should take certain ones versus not. So yeah, ultimately just let me know what y'all think about that. Um, so for those who are going to be watching the Falcons game tomorrow, I hope y'all enjoy it. I know I will be there and enjoying that game as well. Hate to see that it's the last one of the season and that we got another, 7 months, 8 months, whatever it is, until football season rolls back around for us. But you said it would be cool to see me do Georgia State on there. I mean, I could if you prefer me to just take over Georgia State and stay with that team. The only reason I tend to like to move up though, with different teams and different jobs is because the schools themselves on the game get bigger. Like you have more of the college feel versus with Georgia State on the game. I don't really get that as much. Although I have done a Georgia State dynasty before, where I went about 4 or 5 seasons with it, and maybe even longer than that actually, maybe like 7 or 8. And I got them up to a good status. They were like a 4 or 5 star school by then. Um, is Drew Brees playing tomorrow? I hope he's playing so we can smack him down. Look, I'm the type of person that if we're gonna play somebody, I don't want to play them when they're weak. I want to play them when they're at their strongest. That's just how I am. So, but I don't know what y'all think about that. But I want to do that so that way they can't say anything to us. Plus, we owe them for when they beat us before in the regular season earlier, in like week 6 or something like that, giving us our first loss and kind of starting that downward spiral. So I wanted to check out real quick who the Browns have beaten since they have 3 wins. They beat the Steelers. They beat the Bengals and the Steelers again. So the Steelers must be really weak. They lost to the Browns twice like that. Oh my gosh, hold on. I got to see what the Steelers had going on. No, they aren't. Are they? Wait, 3 wins. And then what's that? Like 5 losses? And then a win and a loss. Maybe they lost their quarterback or something. And that's why all of a sudden their production went down. Because it looked like they were doing all right. Beating the Panthers, the Panthers only had 3 losses, so. You said you like my 1 star idea? Yeah, I like it too. Um, and like I said, it's just one of those things where I think it makes it interesting, and I don't know, getting to move up, and it doesn't give me a bias toward any of the bigger schools, because at that point, I tend to take jobs that are the best jobs offered to me at the time. And maybe I'll get somewhere where I really like the talent and decide to stay there. Honestly, obviously, if it's me, I'm going to stick with a lot of the Georgia teams. That's where I'm from. That's where I represent. And plus I graduated from some of the, like between my wife and I, we've got most of the major Georgia schools covered as far as getting degrees from there. So, but yeah, that's just how it is for us. So, but anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode though. Like I said, I may start up the NCAA one. I'm still on the fence about it, but I've been thinking about that more and more because I definitely like the college game. It brings something that the pro game doesn't have to me. Plus, I like the idea of players eventually moving on. I've always liked that with college. You can't keep someone forever, and you have to constantly adjust your style to that. So anyway, though, thank y'all for watching. If you don't know, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, Shakira725. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll let you know before I stream what I'm going to stream and when. And, yeah, feel free to reach out. And hope y'all have a happy new year here that's going on as we get into this new year. And we'll talk to y'all next time.